ここで何があった。何もなかった。
Welcome, friends of StoryMindPhilosophy. Today, we will embark on an epic journey filled with meaning alongside the master swordsman from One Piece, Roronoa Zoro. StoryMindPhilosophy is not just about entertaining but also about reflecting and exploring the philosophies that underlie extraordinary stories. Together, let's traverse the corridors of Zoro's remarkable journey in this video and discover the courage, determination, and philosophical wisdom that inspire us. Let's embark on our epic journey atop the vast ocean waves, exploring a world filled with mystery and legends. In the midst of this expansive sea stands a man with piercing eyes that delve deep into a soul flooded with dreams. His name is Roronoa Zoro, a swordsman with courage that dances between one's dreams and freedom. Zoro is no ordinary character, friends. In a world full of challenges and wonders, he emerges as a warrior not only endowed with extraordinary physical strength but also unwavering determination. Born in a small village, we witness him grow from a talented child in a kendo school to one of the strongest swordsmen to have ever existed. But what makes Zoro so special? Perhaps it's his sharp gaze, which not only sees the beauty of the sword but also glimpses the dreams hidden behind each sharp edge. Or maybe it's his surprising bravery allowing him to stand tall in the midst of storms, ready to face any obstacle that comes his way. As a swordsman, Zoro not only wields his weapon with mesmerizing skill but also holds dreams within his heart. Dreams of becoming the strongest swordsman in the world, creating his own path in the sea of legends. That's the beginning of Roronoa Zoro's story, and together we will delve deeper into his extraordinary life and adventures. Let's delve deeper into Zoro's journey from his talented childhood to becoming a strong and determined hero. As a child, Zoro displayed extraordinary talent in the art of the sword at the kendo school led by his father. Even at a young age, Zoro could defeat adult opponents, carving a trail of impressive achievements. However, every hero's tale is not without obstacles. Zoro had a friend and rival, Kuina, an exceptionally skilled female swordsman. Despite Zoro's remarkable strength and determination, he consistently faced defeat in their duels. Even after engaging in thousands of battles, Zoro never managed to overcome Kuina. Zoro's inability to defeat Kuina was an emotional turning point in his journey. Despite continuous losses, he never gave up. Taking a step further, he challenged Kuina to a duel with real swords. However, fate had other plans. Kuina tragically passed away after falling from the stairs of her house, leaving Zoro with a profound sense of loss. This was the moment where Zoro discovered his true resolve. Despite losing Kuina, Zoro vowed to keep moving forward, realizing their shared dream of becoming the strongest swordsman. He even requested Kuina's sword, Wado Ikamanji, as a symbol of commitment and a promise to continue their struggle. Zoro's journey from a talented child to an undefeated warrior not only reflects his physical prowess but also the unyielding strength of his determination. And so begins the foundation of his long journey, building a strong base for dreams and courage that will carve his name into the sea of legends.
俺が野望を断念するような羽目になったら、その時は腹を切って俺に詫びろ。
Zoro's character is not just about his dazzling sword skills but also the loyalty that moves his heart. His loyalty extends beyond his allegiance to Captain Luffy, encompassing his fellow Straw Hat crew members. The most striking moment of Zoro's loyalty to Luffy occurred when he willingly sacrificed his life to save his captain. On the Thriller bark ship, when Luffy was destined to be captured by Bartholomew Kuma, Zoro voluntarily endured the pain and even surrendered his dream of becoming the strongest swordsman. In this moment, we see how far Zoro is willing to go to protect Captain Luffy's dreams and safety. However, Zoro's loyalty is not only reflected in such dramatic actions. As part of the Straw Hat crew, Zoro is a staunch believer in principles and firmly upholds the hierarchy within their group. When Usopp faced issues with Luffy and the rest of the crew, Zoro emerged as a firm voice of authority, asserting that a captain must be respected and disrespect is unacceptable. Behind his stern demeanor, Zoro has a sincere and caring heart for his friends. He doesn't hesitate to save innocent people even if it means facing consequences. The moment when Zoro saved Rika from Helmeppo serves as evidence that beneath his tough exterior, Zoro possesses a profound sense of kindness and caring. Zoro's loyal and principled stance not only makes him a valuable crew member but also a pillar strengthening the bonds among the Straw Hats. His deep loyalty extends not only to his captain but to his friends, making Zoro not just a master swordsman but also a figure who fortifies the group with courage, honesty, and unwavering loyalty. When we observe the character of Roronoa Zoro, we don't just see a master swordsman but also someone who reflects the principles of Bushido, the way of the warrior in Japanese culture. Though not a literal samurai, Zoro demonstrates shared values and attitudes with the Bushido code. Zoro's resolute demeanor, strong determination, and courage in battles are not just strategic, they also mirror the Bushido code. During the fight against Bartholomew Kuma in Thriller Bark, Zoro even refuses to let his back be wounded, considering a back injury disgraceful for a swordsman. The moniker Mr. Bushido given by Vivi is not just a nickname. It's a tribute to Zoro's resemblance to the principles of Bushido both in his role as a warrior and in the skilled use of his sword. Zoro, though not a literal samurai, becomes a symbol reflecting Bushido values through moral integrity, courage, and loyalty. In battles, Zoro maintains his composure, displaying resilience that reflects Stoic philosophy, and he views everything with inner peace. While Bushido principles are generally followed by samurai, Zoro shows that these values are not limited to a specific class but can be found in any individual who firmly holds onto their principles and morals. Zoro is not just a character with prowess in the art of the sword but also a man who lives by his own principles and code of ethics. As Mr. Bushido, Zoro brings honor, courage, and loyalty into the world of pirates, creating an image of a hero who is not only skilled with the sword but also lives with dignity and steadfast principles. In his epic adventure with the Straw Hat crew, Roronoa Zoro displays a level of loyalty to his friends that is rare and inspiring. This loyalty is not just an ordinary bond but a strong foundation that shapes the essence of his character. When Zoro sacrifices himself to save Luffy from Bartholomew Kuma on Thriller Bark, we witness a loyalty that surpasses ordinary bounds. Not only does he offer his body as a shield, but Zoro is also willing to endure incredible pain as proof of his unwavering loyalty to his captain. However, Zoro's loyalty is not merely dramatic actions in extreme situations. In every challenging moment, Zoro consistently stands as a faithful guardian, reminding the crew to stay focused on their goals and maintain a clear hierarchy. During the dispute with Usopp regarding the future of the Going Merry, Zoro firmly emphasizes that every crew must have clear authority and hierarchy. When Zoro bows his head before Mihawk to request training, it's not just a plea to enhance his strength. Deeper than that, it's evidence of loyalty and commitment to become stronger for the sake of protecting his friends. Zoro doesn't train just for himself but to be more useful to the crew. Zoro's loyalty is also reflected in how he treats other crew members. Despite appearing stern and often rough, Zoro has an extraordinary side of kindness and care. He is willing to save innocent people, showing that behind his tough exterior there is a good heart that cares for others. In every moment, whether difficult or enjoyable, Zoro's loyalty to his friends is the lifeblood of the Straw Hat crew. With his resolute demeanor, strong determination, and ability to uphold loyalty in the midst of storms, Zoro proves that true friendship is one of the greatest strengths in his life's journey. In his life's journey, Roronoa Zoro not only exemplifies loyalty but also embodies the meaning of promises and commitments.
剣士として最強を目指すと決めた時から命なんてとうに捨ててる。
For Zoro, promises are not just empty words, they are pillars that build the strong foundation of his character. When Zoro vows never to lose again and become the greatest sword master, it's not mere rhetoric. The oath reflects his deep commitment to continual growth, overcoming every limitation and maintaining his integrity as an unparalleled swordsman. When Zoro promises to protect Luffy even at the cost of his own life on Thriller Bark, we witness not only a heroic statement but also a tangible manifestation of a decision to fulfill the promise to the point of sacrificial blood. This promise becomes a strong foundation that drives Zoro to give his best for his friends. Zoro understands the significance of commitment in his adventurous journey. When he kneels before Mihawk, it's not just an expression of respect but a real action to demonstrate commitment and his desire to grow for the realization of his crew's dreams. This commitment extends not only to himself but encompasses his responsibility to the crew and their shared dreams. The importance of promises and commitments for Zoro is also reflected in how he responds to mistakes and failures. Instead of stepping back, Zoro strengthens his resolve to fulfill these promises. The courage to admit mistakes and the commitment to learn from unfavorable experiences are at the core of the meaning of promises and commitments in Zoro's journey. With every promise he utters and every commitment he undertakes, Zoro brings a deep moral essence into the One Piece narrative. He not only serves as an example of courage but also as a symbol that promises and commitments have extraordinary power to shape destinies and carve meaningful paths in one's life. Roronoa Zoro, in all his complexity and life's journey, is more than just a character in the world of One Piece. He is a living symbol of profound and meaningful life principles. From his initial introduction, where Zoro's strength and courage captivate us, to his life journey showcasing resilience and determination in achieving dreams, we witness an extraordinary character growth. Zoro teaches us that destiny can be altered by unwavering determination and persistent effort. Zoro's motivating loyalty, both to the crew and his friends, forms a strong foundation for building deep relationships. His loyalty and commitment in every action demonstrate that honor is not an empty phrase but a highly esteemed life principle. The principles of Bushido within him go beyond the samurai's code of honor. They are a reflection of moral values ingrained in every decision and action. Loyalty to friends is not dependence but a choice to stride together and face every obstacle. The significance of promises and commitments as the pinnacle of his values teaches that a promise is not a meaningless obligation. Promises and commitments are a robust foundation that preserves personal integrity and gives meaning to every step of the journey. With every facet of life encapsulated within him, Zoro represents more than just a fictional character. He mirrors the wisdom of life that can be extracted and applied in the real world. Through Zoro's journey, we learn that courage, loyalty, principles, and commitment are the keys to shaping destiny and giving meaning to every step of our journey. I invite you to continue exploring the philosophy of life with me on the YouTube channel StoryMindPhilosophy. Together, let's delve into the wisdom of inspirational stories like Zoro's to fill each chapter in the book of our lives. Until then, fellow philosophers, see you there.